We're in the Roadshow kitchen this morning. Chef Jake Rojas is here from Tallulah on Thames, Newport Wine and Food Festival. And glad to have you here today. And we're going to make salmon, right? But you're going to cure the salmon, correct?
Yeah, we're doing a 36-hour cured salmon, and it's a quick way of making your own gravlax.
All right. Tell everyone what curing is first.
Curing is basically taking a sugar or salt, and what we're going to do is coat it,
Okay.
and it's going to cure it. So basically, it so-and-so cooks it so that it's to the point where it's edible.
Okay. All right. Now let's go over the ingredients so everybody at home who wants to cure their salmon knows what we need.
Absolutely. So we do a sugar and kosher salt mix with dill and fennel. The dill and the fennel is what's going to give us that anise flavor that pairs really well with the salmon. And the rest of the ingredients that we have here are basically the accoutrements to the dish. We've got some salmon roast, some sea beans, some roasted beets, all things that pair really well with salmon.
When you're curing the salmon, is there a special type of salmon that we need? I know we have wild salmon,
Right, right.
different types. What would work best?
We tend to try to use wild sockeye salmon within its season. And the season's kind of coming to the end now, but basically you want to use wild fish as much as possible.
Some people may be a little scared, to try this because, they curing. It may not look cooked like in the traditional way,
of course, yeah.
But it's perfectly safe.
It's perfectly safe. Yeah.
Perfectly safe.
Yeah.
All right, all good. All right, we have the ingredients. We're going to get curing our salmon in just a little bit. Back to you. We are back in the Roadshow kitchen this morning. We're here with Chef Jake from Tallulah's on Thames, and you are part of the 7th annual Newport Mansions Wine and Food Festival.
Yes, we
This
are.
is a big event. We hear people talking about it for weeks before the event starts. There are a bunch of people here who are going, who I can tell you are making not just a day out of it. I know a lot of people are camping out for the Apple iPhone.
Of course,
Some of the
absolutely.
people here may be camping out for the festival that's happening.
true.
What are your involvement in it?
So Saturday is sold out from what I understand, but Sunday is not. So make sure, get your tickets for Sunday. Sunday we are on stage at 12:30 doing another demo on what we're going to do today.
Okay.
So it's an awesome day of hundreds of vendors, great restaurants, great food, great time.
All right, you're a professional chef. I'm sure you've been cooking for a long time, cooking for a lot of people in Newport. But people who attend wine and food festivals, they are food people, they are wine people. Is there pressure for you as a chef to say, hey, I got to put on my best foot forward and make sure that everybody at this festival is very happy?
No, absolutely. The pressure's on. I mean, we're definitely surrounded with chefs like Emerald
Sure.
and Jacques Pepin. So, you got to be on your game. But
You don't want to look bad in front of those
no,
guys.
of course not. But it's going to be a good time. And typically, it's people that enjoy food, that respect food, that have a love for wine, and they're into it. So it makes us into it even more.
And getting a compliment from people like that has to be gratifying for you as a
it's
chef.
huge. Your whole career, that's kind of what you build it up to kind of be put into the same realm. And
Right.
we're grateful to have this Sunday be one of the times for that. And yeah, it's great.
And wine and food, not so bad.
No, definitely not.
Not so bad for anybody.
Not at all.
All right, we are going to get cooking in just a little bit. In the meantime, back to you. We are back in the Roadshow kitchen this morning. Chef Jake is here from Tallulah's on Thames Street, all part of the 7th annual Newport Mansions Wine and Food Festival. And we've got salmon, but we're not cooking it the traditional way. We've cured it.
We've cured it. Basically, this is a 36-hour cure for a quick, easy, do-it-at-home gravlax, right?
Right.
So basically, this recipe is a mixture of 50% sugar, 50% salt, and what that do is going to break down the enzymes in the fish and basically give the fish a cooked texture.
Okay, so we're not putting this on the grill like you normally would. We're not putting it in the oven like
No,
you normally
yeah.
would. So don't get afraid at home. It will be cooked.
Absolutely.
All right, explain everyone what we have here.
So again, the salmon is quickly cured, and what we've done is we have one that is raw and one that has been cured, and the look and texture, the look and color is very similar.
Right.
First of all, we started with a wild sockeye salmon, okay, which these are sponsors for this week's festival, Alaskan Seafood, which they've been kind enough to supply us with some of the best wild sockeye salmon possible. So this is quickly cured. The rest of it, we have a couple of accoutrements that pair well with salmon. When you think of salmon gravlax, you think cream cheese and bagels, right? So we've got, or eggs or so on and so
Right.
forth. So we've got a couple of condiments here that pair well with that and play off the cream cheese bagel and salmon kind of play.
All right, if we can just go back to the salmon just for a second. You were telling me off the air about the difference, the wild salmon, farm-raised salmon, and you prefer the wild salmon. Where are some of the best places that we can get the wild salmon?
I know locally there's a few fish markets locally. Whole Foods I know is a huge advocate of wild and sustainable fish. So that's obviously a good source for it. But salmon, again, salmon is something that is a spring fish. You know, this was probably caught in the spring. It was probably held in a freezer until now. It hasn't. The quality is not any less.
Different?
No.
Right.
But it's definitely salmon-wise. You want sockeye salmon or coho. Those are the best salmons. Those are the salmon that are highest in omega-3s, that give the most protein, and that are most tastiest, in my opinion.
In your opinion,
Yeah.
do you like it like this, or do you prefer it on the grill or in the oven?
I love it in the grill.
You do?
Yeah, I love it on. I mean, what's not good on a
Right,
grill? You
right.
know? But I also enjoy this. It's just another fun way of doing it.
All right,
Yeah.
what do we have to do?
So we've taken roasted red beets and we've pureed them with a little bit of sherry vinegar, and we have this nice beet puree, right? So what we've done now.
Chef's getting all fancy on us. We're only 2 seconds into this recipe. He's already getting fancy.
So we've got this cured salmon. We're just going to kind of lay these out. This is something that you would have at the restaurant.
Right.
Again, we try to source things at the peak of their season. This being something that you would see at the restaurant.
Okay.
Again.
And for those who don't know, what other things you may have on the restaurant, you want to tell everybody?
Again, we're a farm-to-table, casual fine dining restaurant.
Sure.
We try to do as much from a local resource as possible. You know, we try to source the best product
Got it.
at the height of its season.
Good stuff.
Right. So now we have a little bit of pumpernickel soil. So what we've done is we've taken pumpernickel bread, we've dehydrated it, and then we've blended it. Right. So that kind of brings the bread into the bagel theme.
Right.
Right. A couple pickled onions here. These are just quick.
They smell good.
Red wine vinegar pickled onions. These are Tioga beets that are quickly pickled as well, going along with the beet theme again. We've got fennel fronds, which fennel pairs well with salmon.
Right.
Right. So it's another quick play on it.
Just have a couple of seconds left.
Perfect. Pickled mustard seeds, again, boom.
Put that on it.
Sea beans and salmon roe.
All right, good stuff. All right, we are going to plate this up in just a couple of seconds. We'll show you what the finished product looks like. Back to you.